So yeah, I get a lot of not questions, but a lot of people say that they don't know where to start. And my answer to that will be just start. If you don't start, you're never going to start. Start with the documentation. Start with going out to the building that you want to purchase. Start with purchasing your supplies. Start somewhere. Just start. If you keep using the excuse of I don't know where to start, you're never going to start. Just do it. Jump out on faith. And honestly, it's better to take a chance. And I don't even like using the word failure because you're not a failure if you tried. It just means that you just need to revamp. You need to do it over. But I wouldn't even consider that a failure. But again, like I said, if you don't know where to start, just start, and you will figure it out. So my question of the day is, what are you willing to do to make your vision come true, to make your dreams come true? A lot of people, if you ask someone, hey, would you ever start a business, or would you, like, whatever they want to do, they gonna tell you probably 10 different things. They gonna say, I really want to do it. And my question will be, well, what's stopping you? A lot of times people are saying they don't have the capital to see out their vision or their dream or whatever. So then my next question will be, well, what are you doing now to get that capital? Like, do you even have a business plan, or are you working any side hustles? Are you willing to work an extra few jobs for a few years to save up the capital for your vision, your company, that building that you want? Like, what are you willing to do? A lot of people say what they want to do, but they're not willing to grind for it. And if you want to be successful and you want something, you have to grind for it. Whether you're sitting on YouTube and doing your research, you won't put in the grind, whether you're doing it physically or mentally. But it's going to require grind. So, again, my question of the day, what are you willing to do to see your vision through? So, yeah, I just be wondering, like, do you really want it, or do you want it to fall in your lap? Because if you're waiting for something to fall in your lap, 9 times out of 10, that's never going to happen. What works is you doing your research on, you sitting out there getting your hands dirty, like actually putting in their work to get what you want. So that's what I saw. Shit, everybody don't have the funds to um fund their dreams or their this business venture. If you don't have that, shit, start reaching out to people. Start, hey, look, let's pitch in. Get 10 people. Start saving up. So I don't care how much money you saving up. Start saving up some money, $5 per month. By the end of the year, you're gonna have some coins saved up, and then you find them other people. Y'all could come in together with a contract, a business plan, and y'all can get funding together. But start somewhere. Start somewhere. You gotta start, even if you gotta go into it with a business partner. That's moving one step forward instead of sitting on an idea that could make you millions of dollars. Get out there and start and grind. Also, change your circle. Um, if your circle is not motivating you to grow, they're not having you think outside the box, you're not elevating. Like, you should always be thinking about growing. Like, anybody that I surround myself with, or when me and my friends we speak on the phone with my cousins, money is coming up. Like, somehow, some way, we'll be having a conversation that's completely off topic, away from money or growing, and somehow, some way, we're talking about a seminar. We're talking about increasing our income. So you really need to change your circle. You really do. When you sitting on social media, if you just filling your head with garbage all the time, that's you basically projecting it on yourself. Like, you're not educating yourself, you're not learning anything. Like, a lot of what I do personally is researching and reading. I read a lot. I do a lot of research. Yes, I like to have fun. I like to joke around and stuff like that. But a lot of my time is honestly spent on growing, researching, and just exploring. And I have learned a lot just from reading and being on social media. So there's no excuse. Is really no excuse. It's up to you. You dictate your future. You dictate how you live. You dictate if you still want to continue to struggle, if you want to stay in the struggle. You are in control of your life. You, not a company, not your mama, not your daddy, not your cousin, none of that. You control your life. You are responsible for your life and your happiness. Make it great. All right, so I have a question. When you look at your circle, meaning the people that you surround yourself with, the people that you converse with, do they help you grow? Are they motivating you? Is there anyone in your circle? Are they great? Are they successful? Like, do you ever look at someone? Could you look at someone in your circle and be like, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if I had to trade places with you. I wouldn't mind because you live a good life. Like, ask yourself that question. And if you can't pick not one person, you need to change your circle. You're actually hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself because you can't progress if everyone in your circle is doing bad. There will be no progression. You're not going to see anything wrong with it, but you're going to keep on struggling. You're going to keep on going through hardship, hard times, and you're not going to understand why. Change your circle. Be around people that you can learn and grow from. Be around people that could teach you things. Like, you really should be surrounding yourself with people that's going to push you. Like, if the person is not pushing you to grow and be better, then what why are they around? Like, me and my crew, oh, we always going to share knowledgeable information. We pushing one another. That's what we do. What goals did you guys set for 2023, and did y'all achieve them? I always try to set like little goals in my head every year. I'm like, okay, this year you should be knocking this out. I'm always challenging myself, and sometimes I feel like that could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing because I like to, like, when I challenge myself to start something new or to do something new, or when I spark an interest or something, I only prepare for success. I'm like, oh, this has to be successful. This is going to be successful. I'm always speaking success over everything that I think of, that I start. So sometimes it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, but maybe that turned me into like an overachiever or something like that. But yeah, what did you guys plan for 2023? And did you guys achieve it? Or are you guys halfway through? Like, where are you guys at in the process? Did you start it? Are you pushing it back? Like, what's going on? I'm trying to think of something that I would like to achieve before this year end. I think I want to start using more applications to become more organized. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. I think that'll help me out a bit much. And trust me, I'm on point, boo boo. Don't get it twisted. I'm on point. I'm on top of everything. I'm on point, but I do want to make my life easier. So I have been like, I've been on HoneyBook. I don't know if you guys were familiar with that, but I've been on HoneyBook, like kind of like automating things a little bit more to make my life easier. But sometimes I can't do that. I gotta do it the old way, do it the long way. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start. Maybe I'll get an Excel. I like Excel. That's good. That's the little old way. That's old school, boo boo. But they do have easier applications. But I think I'm gonna definitely start making my life easier. I gotta go through a million emails today, and I wanna. How you all? What's up? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on. What are you guys gonna be working on? How y'all gonna make your life easier? I'm trying to think of something that I would like to achieve before this year end. I think I want to start using more applications to become more organized. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. I think that'll help me out a bit much. And trust me, I'm on point, boo boo. Don't get it twisted. I'm on point. I'm on top of everything. I'm on point, but I do want to make my life easier. So I have been like, I've been on HoneyBook. I don't know if you guys were familiar with that, but I've been on HoneyBook, like kind of like automating things a little bit more to make my life easier. But sometimes I can't do that. I gotta do it the old way, do it the long way. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start. Maybe I'll get an Excel. I like Excel. That's good. That's that's the little old way. That's old school, boo boo. But they do have easier applications. But I think I'm gonna definitely start making my life easier. I gotta go through a million emails today, and I wanna. How you all? What's up? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on. What are you guys gonna be working on? How y'all gonna make your life easier?